But when you are born again, you are filled, and this is the content. The content of the born-again believer is God in you. Now, your effectiveness to God and the things of God are going to be based upon that ratio. I will be more effective as there is more God. I will be less effective if there's more me. And as that ratio fluctuates, so will be the effectiveness of the church. We, in our trying to spiritualize the old man, have made the infilling of God something that deals with operation and gifts or claiming of blessings or something in that nature. But the truth is that the filling of God has to do with the balance of the life in that ratio. The filling of God has to do with the ratio of God to man and man to God within that vessel. If I am going to experience the infilling of God or the being full of God, I must completely understand that and understand that I am full at any given time, and to ask God to fill me is to give God permission to remove something of the old man to make room for something of the new, and that's the only way I can be filled. We have made it spiritualization of the old man because we think we can go to church and we think we can jump and run and operate in the gifts and go out tomorrow and be the same man. But I'm telling you, every experience with God should bring us to a place where we are more of God and less of self. If it doesn't, we've not had an experience with God. We just celebrated an old one. To ask God to fill me is to give God permission to remove something of myself to make room for Him